All right, coming in at number 4, up from 6. This is America for the America with a song called "A Horse with No Name." America was a British American rock band formed in London in 1970 by English-born American Dewey Burnett and Americans Dan Peake and Jerry Beckley. So these guys were actually Americans. One guy was an Army brat, got these other two Americans together who were not Army brats and formed a group. That's why they're called America. Thank you very much. The song was written by Dewey Brunel. It was released on Warner Brothers 71 in Europe and early 72 in the US. Song, of course, did very well. America's self-titled debut album was released initially in Europe without a horse with no name, and achieved only moderate success. Only called Desert Song, Horse was written while the band was staying at home with musician Arthur Brown near Puddleton, Dorset, England. The first two demos were recorded there, and Jeff Dexter and Dennis Elliott were intended to capture the sensation of the hot, dry desert that had been depicted in a Salvador Dali painting and in a picture by M.C. Escher, which featured a horse. Writer Dewey Brunel also says that remember his childhood travels through the Arizona and New Mexico desert, where his family lived at Vandenberg Air Force Base. Brunel had explained that a horse with no name was a metaphor for a vehicle to get away from life's confusions into a quiet, peaceful place. Of course, if you're Howard Stern fans, you probably heard the song "A Boy with Horse Teeth." Once again, picking on their producer Delabate, who then ribbed on his bad dental hygiene tenets or lack thereof throughout his entire career. I thought the sidekick's name was Baba Booey. It is indeed Baba Louie, not Baba Booey, you horse-toothed jackass. Thank you. Here's the song, up from 6 to 4. Oh boy, with a horse with no name from America.